Yo guys, it's Kelly Gamer. Welcome back guys to another video today. It is episode number 1 of this Chelsea Career Mode series. Guys, I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'm hoping that we can ring and help the team get success. Well, let's see, it's better with the light off. Yeah guys, it's better with the light off. So guys, we're hoping to do well. I've disabled the first transfer window, so guys, if you want me to bring in anybody, you'll have to leave them in the and we will look at them, but they will come in potentially in January. But guys, I'm keeping every single player at the club because I want to see players can develop, and if they don't develop until January, I will get rid of them. This is the starting squad I want to go with, probably most recently, because that's what I think. Jorginho, I think, is good still, guys, but I think Kovacic is just a bit better. But yeah, but that is the team. Obviously, opening league games against West Ham. We're looking forward to it when it comes to. Let's check who we've got in opening couple of games. So we do have West Ham, Arsenal, and Southampton. Okay, I would say from that, guys, I'm going to be real honest. 5 points, not 5 points, 7 points. I think we will beat West Ham and Southampton, and I think we'll draw with Arsenal. You never know. But guys, let me know how you guys are doing today. I'm looking forward to the series. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. Obviously, we can't get any transfer requests for anybody. Thiago Silva has sent me a wee message. So his greetings from the captain. I love him. Azpilicueta probably is a very good player still as well. I think Azpilicueta's getting on a bit. So is Thiago Silva, of course. So guys, it just skips it all because we don't get much emails about transfers. So the youth, let's check on the youth. We're going to develop youth as well. So this 69 guy, we are going to develop him to try and become a good player for the club. What position is it? A left winger, okay. I'm going to get that up, inverted wing. I'm going to give him a converted wing up. We're going to, even though this guy's a 51, we're still going to develop him into a sort of player. Got to develop this keeper into something. And this keeper has got to get developed. But the only place we'll probably be sending this season is the Youth Academy up until January, obviously. West Ham on Saturday, an opening league game. It's my first press conference as Chelsea head coach there. I'm ready to take charge of Chelsea for the first time. For sure, we've got to put in some hard work and we want to try and win the game. We have to set our own standards. Every team, we've got to respect them. Many people. We're in good shape, I think, with the squad we've got already. We're ready for the squad. Hey guys, we're hoping for a very good first season here at Chelsea, as there is the 11 that will face West Ham at home. West Ham's predicted 11. West Ham's team looking pretty strong indeed. Emerson, a former Chelsea man, in the team there. Declan Rice, heavy link with Chelsea, not maybe get him in a series, never know, but certainly there is Matt starting 11 for the Chelsea starting career mode series. We're hoping for a very, very tight game. Goal news from every one of those games. Geez, 3 big teams up against 3 kind of small teams. Brighton not that small, guys, don't get me wrong, they're not small. They're kind of Bournemouth, Fulham as well. They're all pretty good. But don't get me wrong, guys, every team in this league is going to be tough. I'll admit that myself. We're hoping we can have a good start to the season here against West Ham. Right guys, I'm just going to have to go back onto the actual settings in the game quickly. Not all the Chelsea guys, that other Creamode's going to be disciplined by myself. But guys, we're going to put on handballs, because handballs obviously is so effective for Creamode. But here we go, up against West Ham predictions in the chat, please, guys. Only in the chat, yes. But guys, I'm going to go West Ham at home. I'm going to go 2-0 Chelsea. I think Havertz will score, and then I think Pulisic will score off the bench. The boys are warming up under myself there. I am as Chelsea manager. Getting the boys warmed up ahead of kick-off here at Stamford Bridge, ready for the game. But the career mode starts now in London. It's a kind of wee mini London derby opening day. Chelsea versus West Ham. Come on, Chelsea. The Chelsea music is so good. I love it at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea. So my first selection as Chelsea head coach sees Edward Mendy in between the sticks and goal. A back four of Reece James, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva and Cucurella. Midfield two of Kante and Kovacic. In front of them, Mason Mount, Havertz and Sterling, all supporting Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The bench is also pretty strong. Conor Gallagher has made it, and Rojad have given them development plans this season to prove they're right. West Ham starting lineup: Areola, Lucas Fabianski's in goal, Kafal, Alvaro, Zuma and Emerson in the back four. Midfield, Sushek and Declan Rice. In front of them is Bowen, Paqueta and Cornet, all supporting Samaka. Okay, that is a pretty strong team. Their bench is pretty strong too. They go with the same shape and formation as ours. It's going to be a really tight game. Fabianski can be a good keeper sometimes. Some up against on club. Cornet will be dangerous. Mendy's hoping to do well in the Premier League all season. Obviously, guys, we are hopefully going to have a good sort. There is Kante, all warming up ahead of kick-off. There is Thomas Zizek, he's warming up as well. And here we go, Aubameyang gets the game underway. We're going to turn off this trainer now. Don't mind the thing up at the top of the screen, guys. Here we go. Hang on, guys, I'm going to move my camera. Okay. Here we go. Cucurella to Thiago Silva. Back to Cucurella. Looking lively already. Good start. Good possession from Chelsea so far. Very good knife. We really are playing around the back at the moment, but we are playing well though. Get to lose the ball. Inside to Kovacic. Into Aubameyang. Look for Mason Mount, but Declan Rice dealt with it. Kante will come across, and Kante will win it whack well. On N'Golo. Havertz. Through to Mason Mount, but it goes to Aubameyang. No! Aubameyang! Gives us the lead in the opening Premier League game, and Aubameyang's off to a flying start at Chelsea. And a very good start for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Chelsea kept live. Havertz looked for Mount, but Aubameyang went to it, and Fabianski couldn't dive down enough. David Moyes is not happy with the start from his team. I am absolutely delighted with the start that Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has scored inside just 7 minutes. A special trip to Arsenal next week, his old club. Really? No, Chelsea Football Club. Aubameyang. And a great start to the season for Chelsea and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang myself. Next, well done by Reece James. The team, the back four, are all going to have to prove their part to play the season. A lot of games. Koulibaly to Kovacic. Make now 5 subs in the game, so I might bring on 5 subs today. You never know. It's up to myself how many subs I bring on anyway. Kovacic into Aubameyang. Aubameyang lays it off. Here's Sterling. He's past 1, he's past 2. Hold on. Kante. Mason Mount now. Just wide of the targets. Englishman claimed it took a touch, but the referee said no. Fabianski is up for the goal kick today. Fabianski has already considered a goal. The Chelsea fans all very, very happy indeed with the start the team have made. Or from West Ham, it's a good ball to John Bowen. No hand ball. And here's Lucas Paqueta. Koulibaly with the block across up Paqueta, and a goal kick from Mendy. It's Koulibaly claimed it. Koulibaly defending very well so far on his Chelsea debut, making an opportunity with Thiago Silva at the back. Mendy with an early goal kick. Cucurella to Kovacic. Back to Kovacic. Good to see him starting on match day 1 of the league season. Reece James into Kante. Havertz to Kovacic. On to Sterling now. Cucurella comes forward well. Here's Cucurella. That's beats Kofal. Oh, and here's Sterling now. That's a really weak cross. Koulibaly and Reece James are trying to defend. Reece James is... what, the jockey thing, Tal? Alright, thanks, Tal, for letting me know that. Seems bloody annoying me. It's Bequeta off the bar. Cucurella away for Kovacic. Beautiful stuff, guys. But guys, Tyler's a W mod. Because he just told me what to do and we done it. Let's go. Sterling to Cucurella. On to Sterling again. Sterling's trying his best to beat Kofal today. Here's Bequeta. Thiago Silva gets the block in. Bequeta to Cornet, but good block again by Koulibaly, who's working hard defensively with Thiago Silva. Very well so far. Good defensive work from the two centre-halves. Sterling to Aubameyang. Back up to Raheem Sterling. Sterling, Havertz is in the middle, making ground to try and find somebody, hopefully Sterling. Still going Sterling. Plays it back for Kovacic, who whips it in. Cornet gets it away, and Kante beats Samika. Play on, says the referee. It's lost by Kovacic. Kovacic trying to make a huge impact in this Chelsea series. Or from Declan Rice again. It's went over Reece James. Here's Emerson, former Chelsea man. Up to Cornet. Good block, Thiago Silva. So a corner to West Ham. The West Ham fans hoping for an enjoyment today. The Chelsea fans there too, but corner kick to West Ham. After 7 minutes lead from us, we've been leading for so long, but we are still 1-up for Aubameyang's 7-minute opener at the Bridge. Jared Bowen is over the corner duty for them. Need all the boys to communicate as a team in the box. It's in by Jared Bowen though. An handball by Kovacic, and West Ham have a penalty kick. Kovacic with the mistake. Unlucky Kovacic, but Kovacic, who I'm happy to start today with the handball, it hit his elbow, but the referee said no. The penalty's been given, and it's Lucas Paqueta versus Edouard Mendy. And sends him the wrong way. Mendy concedes for on the opening day, and it is 1-1. West Ham equalise for Lucas Paqueta. Kovacic with his hands on his head, and West Ham are level just before the interval, and it is Lucas Paqueta with his first goal for West Ham. A very good penalty sent Mendy the wrong way, and he sogs David Moyes, his manager, as Kofal comes over to him too. Lucas Paqueta takes his first goal of the season, very nice from the penalty spot. West Ham are delighted to be level away from home. And we will kick it off again with the two kicks. Let's go. A half-time score. Looks like it is going to be 1-1 at the break. Kovacic with the handball. Sadly, but Kovacic, you'll remain in my plans. I'm very proud of you still to be involved. Havertz to Mount. Now Reece James back to Mason Mount. Havertz is all. It's Aubameyang alongside him. Here's Aubameyang, who whips it in far post. It's cleared by West Ham. Kovacic. Havertz! Oh, what a ball! And 2-1 just before half-time. Chelsea are back in front. And it is a great goal by Kai Havertz. A great assist by Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic makes up from his header to get an important assist. And we really know what we're all about if Kovacic is in the game. Great assist, Kovacic. That was some touch by Kovacic onto Havertz. And Havertz, the German internationalist, makes it 2-1 to Chelsea at half-time. West Ham thinking they should have done better, and I'm very happy we responded. Kai Havertz takes his first goal of the season nicely, does the German internationalist. He's really up for the game. Kovacic with a great assist after making up from his mistake involved in the penalty incident. Mateo Kovacic, well done. And it's half-time. It is half-time. Chelsea 2, West Ham United 1. Very good to be leading at half-time. Havertz, there he is with a goal just before the interval to give us the lead. But going into the interval, but really good responding to conceding that penalty. Kovacic with a great response assist.
Is the Philly career mode continuing?
Mate, I'll admit, we'll probably have to redo it, but probably yes. How are you anyway, Kamalik Ultra? It's good to see you, man. Guys, hit that guy up with a sub or something because he's actually a really good Kamalik fan. Can't believe we're in the semis, so mate, I know we're playing Celtic, but we can maybe do it. You never know. If we put our mind, what do you think? What's your opinion on it? So let's see a half-time scorelines. Fulham 1, Manchester City 1. Oh my God, Fulham drawn, Man City. Brighton 1, Manchester United 0, and Bournemouth 1, Liverpool 1. Later, Palace play Brentford. We are winning at half-time though. Who has been? Let's see the half-time stats. 3 shots to 4. We dominate possession though. They've already had a shot on target though, apart from their penalty. So I'm not going to make a change at the break. But 2-1 up at half-time. We need to start controlling up the game a bit better and try and get a bit more forward. Let's go, boys. Kovacic won that back for Kante. Well, here's Havertz to Mason Mount. Aubameyang lofts it over for Reece James. He's past Cornet. It's into the middle. Sterling could beat Paqueta. Can he beat him in the pace battle? No, not this time. And Cucurella isn't there, but offside anyway against Caval. The officials had to award it as an official, the fourth official. The assistant referee rose his flag. Cucurella to Raheem Sterling. Across the pitch for Reece James. Good touch, Reece. I don't know why he played it forward there. Kante was wanting it. Doesn't matter, no. Koulibaly to Reece James. Mason Mount now. On Reece James makes an overdapping run to get past him. Not on Reece James. Headed away by West Ham. It's Kante. Lays it off for the header. Kovacic on the turn. Unlucky Mateo Kovacic. Almost opening day goal for him. It's over the top of Mason Mount, who's going to have to defend this, and he does. Well done. It came off Emerson though, so we're actually going to bring on 2 players. Sterling, he's not been really effective today. Pulisic will come on, and I'm going to bring on Sakaria for Kante as well. Kante has played a good hour of football today, and no go Kante, but he will get.
I reckon if January Macklin assigns a couple decent players in our weak positions, that will be revealed throughout TH.
Yeah, mate, that's probably what it is. We need to sign a few players in weak positions, because we've got a few weak positions right now. Lafferty could be out for it because of his ban. Reece James to Mason Mount as Mason Mount looks over the dart to finding Reece James again, potentially up the line. Former Chelsea man Zuma up against him and defends it well. Look at that, guys. Man City and Fulham drawing 2-2 in London. That's a cracking game between those two. Sakaria to Havertz. Here's Pulisic now. It's Pulisic. Lays it off for Kovacic. Kovacic! Good save Fabianski. Good introduction from Pulisic. West Ham bring on Michael Antonio today. They really are going for a point. But they really know we are not struggling on our defensive duties. Havertz. Plenty of power behind that one. It's way by Cornet though. Havertz. Let it bounce. And Declan Rice got it away. Cucurella to Thiago Silva. Mason Mount to Sakaria. And Sakaria's made a huge impact since coming on. Foul beat Pulisic to it. Thiago Silva dealt with it well. Kept the ball well for Koulibaly. Sakaria, he's made a little bit of an impact, the man on loan from Juventus. If ever to play Juventus, he'll be unavailable. One of his guys, if Sakaria does well up until January, we might look at him permanently, you never know. Emerson. Our youngster Brozier, he's going to be warming up to come on shortly. Manchester City now ahead against Fulham. Havertz looks over the top for Aubameyang. Could have got there first. Well, we're going to make the sub shortly. Brozier will come on, and Conor Gallagher is also going to come on, but he's going to come on for Mason Mount and Havertz will move out wide, and Gallagher will play there. But Gallagher is hoping to make a huge impact on this team this season. I'm hoping him and Broja focus this season when they get involved. And Reece James is going to have to deal with Michael Antonio now. He doesn't deal with him, and Koulibaly might have to step in. He doesn't. And here's Paqueta again, looking for his second of the afternoon. Good save, Edouard Mendy, though. And then we cleared it. Pulisic, Havertz, onto Aubameyang. He looks for Reece James. As Emerson won it, but then Reece James intercepted it. Here is Reece James across the field. Here's Michael Antonio. Koulibaly moves and slips, and Koulibaly slipped up. And here's Paqueta in for second of the afternoon. Mendy saves. It's away by Thiago Silva, but Jared Bowen might have just got West Ham a point. They don't deserve it. We've been the better second half side, but a mix-up at the back. Thiago Silva and Koulibaly making the mistake at the back.
What is your relationship with Chelsea?
Well, I'm a Chelsea fan, so... Lost by Thiago Silva, and then Jared Bowen hits it with raw power past Mendy, and the Chelsea fans are booing Thiago Silva, saying that he should be brought off. David Moyes is incredibly happy with Jared Bowen at the bridge to really rescue his team a point, potentially. Broja and Conor Gallagher have come on with a minute left to play. Is there a lifeline in Chelsea to go and win? Broja for Kai Havertz. Always past Cornet. Always past Emerson. He beat Emerson to it, and then he lost it to him. And really poor. It finishes Chelsea 2, West Ham 2. A really poor result. Even though we were better second half than the performances, we should have probably secured it in the second half, but honestly, how we don't... Honestly, man, it feels disappointing to draw. Kai Havertz played a great full 90 and done what he can to kick his goal. But really bad error there from Thiago Silva later on, but he's still important to be our captain. A thrilling 2-2 draw then. West Ham 7, Chelsea 5. We did dominate possession though in the second half, and we should have won the game though. So Fulham lose, Bournemouth Landy lose, and Brighton get a point against United. We get a point against West Ham, sadly.
Just a couple of questions for you.
Hope the fans don't feel let down. Our defence really can be expensive. I'm just going to control the game and we want to win it. So we're 7th in the Premier League. Arsenal are still yet to play their opening league game. It's a Friday night game as well. Arsenal. So we drew our opening game. Arsenal lost, but we're not much better though. They've lost their... So Arsenal have lost their opening game, but we drew. We should have won our game though. We have to play the game. It's not an occasion. We're in good shape still. It's about confidence that gets you the games.
Okay.
So we drew on opening day, sadly. So today, Pulisic will come in for Raheem Sterling. Conor Gallagher will start over Mason Mount, actually. Kovacic will be moving up the pitch. No, actually, Conor Gallagher will move up there. And... that's... and also Koulibaly will drop out of the squad for Fofana. Got just a few changes for this London derby. Another London derby for us. I'm hoping predictions in the chat, please, guys. I'm gonna go 1-0 though, just 1-0. Kevin Aubameyang is up against his old club, and he's hoping to make a huge impact against his old club.
301 Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea, right, Tyler, I'll admit, that badge you've got for your picture, good badge, man. Chocolate, guys. Chocolate. For my second game in charge of Chelsea. The Arsenal team as follows: Adam Ramsdale in goal, back four of Tomiyasu, Gabriel, Saliba and Shevchenko. Midfield two, Longa and Partey. In midfield, Saka, Odegaard and Martinelli, all supporting Gabriel Jesus. So a full strength Arsenal team. After the draw on opening day, I've made 3 changes to the team. Fofana comes in for his debut. Conor Gallagher and Pulisic also in from the start. As we're hoping this game will not be as big as the derby as we think. I'm just going to try our best.
We properly end on 6 points.
Well, 6 points. Try to draw opening game. You know count. Here's Odegaard. Thiago Silva well on the block. Thiago Silva made that last late minute error against West Ham that gave them a draw. So he's hoping to do better today. This is the Friday night game, so we could go top of the league if we do win here. Just for 24 hours probably. Forward from Conor Gallagher. Gallagher forward for Kovacic. Aubameyang back post. Good clearance from Arsenal. Arsenal's full strength 11 looking good on the Friday night football. They're yet to win a game this season so far, so we drew. Forward it goes, Fofana. He isn't there. Thiago Silva's had a cover. Thiago Silva, be careful. Kante. Onto Thiago Silva again. He gets it away. Looking for Pulisic on the left. He finds him. Here's Cucurella. On for Pulisic on the left. Here's Christian Pulisic, the American. He wins it off Gabriel. In the end, Pulisic into the middle. Conor Gallagher rises highest in the middle there. Kovacic trying to win there. Kante.
7 sorry.
Sorry, Carl. Kovacic. Tomiyasu with a block. Aubameyang plays it off for Kante. Good block, Saliba. Kante really looking for a goal early on this season. Gabriel Jesus. Odegaard loses it to Fofana. Good stuff from Chelsea so far. Very dominant first half so far. Aubameyang for Pulisic, who's offside. Pulisic, the American, came off the bench late last week, but starts today and trying to prove him wrong that he deserves to be Chelsea's winger on the left. Here's Gabriel. Thiago Silva for Reece James. Conor Gallagher into Kovacic. Pulisic onto Cucurella. Good stuff on the left. Oh, good ball in. And Reece James gets it in the back post. Reece James couldn't find Pulisic. Could have found Pulisic there, but Saka dealt with it. Aubameyang might be a striker today, but he is playing really good. Aubameyang took his goal superbly last week. Pulisic almost found him. The referee says play on. Here's up against Thiago Silva. And Odegaard cut across him. Odegaard over the Arsenal free kick. It's high and towards the penalty box as Pulisic gets it away for Kovacic. Kante should have won that better. Oh, Mendy! But I think, well, see if we can get this run continuing on Saturday. I would say, like, I'm being honest with us, I think top 6 still. I think 6th for 5th. Because there's a lot of teams in the league that think you should be doing well, but they're not doing that great. Like Hearts, for instance. St Mirren, they're surprising me this season. No, but I'm going to go 6th or 5th still. Or 7th or 8th. Here's Havertz. Oh, Pulisic at the back post. It's well off target in the end from the American. Couldn't rise and get the connection on the ball that he wanted to, but great ball in from Kai Havertz, and Pulisic said he was fouled, but the referee said nothing awarded. Ramsdale will put his long goal kick now. Reece James in behind it. Well done. Kai Havertz now. Reece James is alongside him. Reece James is pointed where he wants it. Saliba. Him and Reece James having a wee fight together. Nothing awarded by the referee.
I'm saying 7 for Killy.
Okay, pal. Definitely needs more anyway. And Odegaard off the bar. Mendy catches it. But Odegaard almost gave Arsenal leads that they do not deserve at the moment, but they are taking their chances a bit better than us though. Havertz forward. Reece James is beyond Zinchenko for now. Zinchenko keeps up with him now. Pulisic back post. Oh, something's been awarded. It's a free kick to Arsenal for Pulisic, shoving Gabriel against Aaron Ramsdale. Pulisic, what are you doing, son? You know it's a derby. You can't do the line in a derby. Here's Gabriel. Lundgren. Now Thomas Partey. Good over the top ball. Martinelli beats Reece James up for Fofana. Wins it for Chelsea, and it is half-time. It's half-time in the London derby, second London derby this season. Arsenal 0, Chelsea 0. A very good game between the both clubs. And tonight also Villa beating Northern Forest 2-0 at Villa Park in Birmingham. Let's check out the half-time stats. Dominating possession, dominating shots. We could do this if we put our minds to it. I'm going to make a sub at half-time because I feel we actually need a bit more creativity. Going to bring off Kai Havertz. He's been good tonight, Havertz, but he's not that great at the moment. The off he goes half time for Raheem Sterling. Pulisic came in for him tonight. Pulisic remains out on the left. Sterling moves onto the right. Cucurella to Kovacic, back to Cucurella. Pulisic into Kovacic. Kovacic is trying his best to make an impact in today's game. He was very good in that opening day game when he got an assist. You know, he considered a penalty. He made up from his error with the assist. Oh, and the back four complaining offside. Well off. Martinelli now comes off for Arsenal. On comes Kieran Tierney. Don't know why they're playing him out of the wing, but on comes Kieran Tierney. It's up to, obviously, Michael Arteta. Cucurella. The referee says nothing awarded. Pulisic on to Cucurella. He beats Gabriel. Aubameyang almost won it there. Kante. Good out of down, and Sterling up against his old Man City teammate there. He's up against his old Man City teammate now in Zinchenko. Jesus. This is Gabriel Jesus to Odegaard. Forward from Odegaard to Tierney. Fofana came across him and dealt with him. And then Reece James put it out for a corner to Arsenal, but the Arsenal fans claim for a penalty. Right, Brojan will come on for Aubameyang now. Played a good hour of football with Aubameyang. The Arsenal fans are really saying bye-bye to him. Brojan has to make another impact, try to make another impact at Chelsea Football Club. Schenko. Well done, Reece James. Dealt with the midfielder well, and here comes Arsenal still again. Down goes Kovacic from his own man. Play on, says anyway, because he knows it wasn't a foul. Pulisic up to Cucurella. He's got to beat Tomiyasu. He does really well here. Here's Brojan. Brojan through. And here's Conor Gallagher. And Conor Gallagher, that's the 40 give Chelsea the lead. But Conor Gallagher and Brojan also making a huge impact to the Chelsea team tonight. Kovacic prepares to take the corner. It's in by Mateo Kovacic. No one's in there. It's forward from Arsenal though. And Kante needs to deal with Jesus. He doesn't deal with him properly though. And here's Odegaard. Well done, Kante. Oh, and Kovacic. Here's Xhaka to Tomiyasu. Very good stuff from Arsenal here. Cucurella offside, surely, and the referee says yes, Saka was offside. Cucurella up to Pulisic. Conor Gallagher back to Pulisic. Good movement from them two. And cut across Gabriel, who deals with it and doesn't go for a corner. It just continues to stay in play. Thomas Partey, Kovacic, poor. Cucurella needs to deal with Saka. He doesn't. Up against Thiago Silva. Hold on, Thiago Silva, leadership skills from him. Jorginho comes on for his first start of the season, and also going to bring on Mason Mount for Pulisic and move Gallagher out wide. But it's really, I'm proud of Conor Gallagher. He's made a huge impact in the team tonight. He came off the bench opening day. Very good. Tierney to Odegaard. And Tierney gets the return. And Fofana with the handball. It's an Arsenal penalty. And hit Fofana's arm. Yes, says the referee. That did hit. It's hit his elbow, I think. It's Gabriel. Jesus versus Mendy again. And Mendy is set the wrong way once again. It's 1-0 Arsenal. And Arsenal take the lead with just 15 minutes to go. They really want a London derby victory. And honestly, how we are 1-down in the London derby. Come on, boys, we have to start playing better than normal. Cucurella to Jorginho. Now, Conor Gallagher. If he took his chance when he had the strike earlier, he might have got us a derby victory, you never know. Down went Sterling in the penalty box. Never given, nothing given. Fofana to Thiago Silva, pressing Chelsea. Conor Gallagher to Jorginho. Back to Conor Gallagher. Here's Mason Mount though. Versus Gabriel. Here's Jesus. And Thiago Silva goes. And Thiago Silva is just warned by the referee for the Chelsea just a warning for the Chelsea captain. Chelsea captain is up for the game, of course, in the London derby. It remains 1-0 Arsenal. Moved by Thiago Silva from Mount. Here's Sterling. Look for Broja, look for Sterling.
What the difficulty?
World class, mate. Jesus! And Arsenal secure a massive derby win over us. We just weren't good defensively all evening. Southampton next is going to be tough now for us. Honestly, guys, if we play like this next month in the Champions League, we're going to get absolutely battered. But really, Mendy could have done a lot better. Hi, future legend. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Hope you're keeping well. But Jesus secures a massive win for Arsenal in the London derby. Cucurella to Thiago Silva. 4 minutes of stoppage time left to play in this London derby. Cucurella wins the throw-in for Chelsea. On to Jorginho now. Now on to Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher to Jorginho. Mason Mount. And Broja. Yes, I am Scottish, Footy. Where are you from, man? And the full-time whistle is blown. And this is Arsenal 2, Chelsea 0. A poor loss at the Emirates. It's really poor from us tonight. And look at that. Forest narrowly lost to Villa there. Oh, my God.
Just a moment of time.
Not a good result. We're in strong physicality. Oh, where are you from, man? I'm from Kilmarnock, I'm in Ayrshire. You surprised me, Kai Havertz didn't do much. But that result puts us in 13th place on -2 goal difference already.
Glasgow.
Not bad, what end? Wait, what team do you support though? The guys, Southampton have already picked up 3 points already this season. Look at that, guys, we're only 1 point outside. We're only outside the relegation zone by 1 goal wise. But honestly, man, how can we be so poor so far? Southampton, they're up in 7th.
Celtic.
Well, I've got a few Celtic fans and Rangers fans, but I don't mind who you support anyway. It's your team anyway. Do you go to games? Yeah, I'm PS5, mate. Brogard will be starting the North London derby. Conor Gallagher, I think, did enough effort, and Kovacic didn't really do much. Koulibaly's back in defence, so. Please, what are you saying, please, for mate? But guys, predictions in the chat, please, guys. I'm going to go a narrow 1-0 victory effort. But Brogard did really well at Southampton last season on his loan spell. Hoping he does well in this game. But can Chelsea now get their first win of the season today against Southampton at the Bridge? Southampton, if they win, they move on to 6 points. If we win, we move on to 4. But it's really a slow start we've had at the club. Because we really know my tactics will not work if we don't make the changes. Alfonso trying to do well in charge of Southampton. Or prize their free kick master. Well, after the defeat at Arsenal, I have made a few changes to the team from the defeat to Arsenal. Koulibaly is back into defence. Conor Gallagher's done enough to stay in. Mason Mount comes in. And Brogard also starts up front after a successful loan spell at Southampton last season. Southampton have already picked up a win already this season. Alex McCarthy's in goal for them. A back four. Livramento, Billina, Trinada and Pritchard. Midfield, Diallo and Aribo. In midfield, Maitland-Niles, Ward-Prowse and El Hassanu. And Che Adams leading the line. Ralph Hassanu going for a strong team. Maitland-Niles, number 3. And always number 3, but that's a decent player though. But let's go. Kante to Cucurella. Good start, Chelsea. Good start to this game would be absolute stunning. Looking for our first win of the season. Southampton have already won a game. But down went Pulisic. He was really poor in the London derby. It's already started all right. Pulisic puts it back off for Livramento. And here is Cucurella though. Very good start, Cucurella. Making a huge impact today. Oh, a great layoff for Havertz. Kai Havertz has already scored once this season already in the opening day here in a 2-2 draw against West Ham. Good start to the game, Chelsea. Mason Mount into that penalty box. Good header. Good header from Pulisic at the front post, but goal kick for Southampton. Pulisic really up for the London games when he returns to action. Won by Conor Gallagher. He was alright and unlucky not to score in that London derby at the Emirates. Still enough to keep him team-wise. Thiago Silva isn't there. Here's Cucurella. Oh! Aribo and Kante. And offside against El Helanusi. Here's Thiago Silva, the captain. Or Cucurella. Brogard. Out to Pulisic, who lays it off for Cucurella here on the left. On by Conor Gallagher. That was well successful. Southampton fans claiming for a free kick. Oh, and Koulibaly on Che Adams. Just a warning from the referee. Thankfully, that is not a card. Thankfully, with a big centre back. Che Adams claims that should have been at least a yellow. Oh, that's nasty from Koulibaly. Already making mistakes. Ward-Prowse into the middle. Koulibaly gets it away for Kai Havertz. N'Golo Kante. Havertz back on to now out to Mason Mount. Here is Mason Mount. He cuts inside from the right. It is Mason Mount. Alex McCarthy, Delovic, and Kante almost got to the rebound. But really good stuff from both clubs. Both clubs playing their way they can. Havertz. Poor header. It's in behind Reece James. And Koulibaly needs to dive in again on Shea Adams. Never foul in my opinion. He won the ball. Cucurella forward for Havertz. Controls that well there. Well done, Havertz. And here is Christian Pulisic out on the left. Here it is Christian Pulisic. He goes for the shot, but Alex McCarthy got down to it well. Pulisic, good effort though from the American. Handball against Shea Adams. Kante said he was fouled though, but the referee's just given it against the handball from Shea Adams. Koulibaly wins it back for Mason Mount. Koulibaly now. For Pulisic. Good effort. Koulibaly is starting to play very good football this afternoon. Koulibaly was kind of poor in the last week in the opening day game. And he was dropped out. Mason Mount. Diallo gets it away. Back for Mason Mount. Good for an English international. Great ball in. And great ball in Mount. And Brozier against his old team. Gets his first Premier League goal. And Brozier has shown his quality in today's game. He's showing what he deserves to be in the lineup, as we did make a number of changes following the derby defeat at the Emirates. We really know this is ineffective for the change, but Brozier heads in his first of the season. He'll claim it, and the referee's the goal has been awarded right down into the corner of the net. The referee's awarded it. Brozier has come off the bench in both games so far this season, and getting a chance today. He's taken it. He's plotting over Aubameyang today. The fans are enjoying him already in August. As they know, a player of the... Well, not a player of the month, the episode game changer now. I don't know what I said, I guess, as well. Here's Ward-Prowse up the line, but offside. To let it be already 1-up. Thiago Silva to Cucurella. Southampton will be still pretty hard, even though we are 1-up already against them. Maitland-Niles dealt with Cucurella. Cucurella to Pulisic. Back to Cucurella. Good stuff on the left from them too. To my Cucurella. Havertz! Oh, what a goal! And Kai Havertz makes it 2-0 with his second goal of the season. We are running riot against Southampton. And Havertz put it right into the corner of the net. That's the Chelsea I want to see. I want them to see free attacking football, forward attacking. And Kai Havertz with his first of the afternoon. That's his second of the season. And Kai Havertz moves on to 2 for the season already. He is starting to become a very good player. That's 2 already this season for Havertz, both at home. Or for Shea Adams here. Thiago Silva dealt with that instead of Koulibaly. For Gallagher. Kept that well. Lucky Pulisic. And Mendy. Well, Mendy's finally been called into action. He's had nothing to deal with so far. All the team trying to communicate. And Shea Adams. Good header, good save. Edouard Mendy again. Mendy's yet to consider goal today in this game against Southampton. And handball against Conor Gallagher. Well, it's a really not bad defensive error. Defensive areas. Ward-Prowse knows how to hit a penalty. Versus Edouard Mendy, sends him the wrong way. And we are only winning by a goal now. Really happy we've let Southampton back in it. A mistake by Conor Gallagher. As Ward-Prowse sent Mendy the wrong way. Mendy sent the wrong way for the 3rd game in a row. He needs to stop trying to save them. Southampton, we have let them back in it here at the bridge. Cucurella to Havertz. Pulisic let it bounce, and Livramento dealt with him, but concedes the throw in though. Gallagher. Back to Christian Pulisic. This is beautiful from the American. And it is half time. It's half time. Chelsea 2, Southampton 1. Southampton got a goal back in it just before the interval penalty. There are the half time results. Arsenal doing their way and winning a game. But guys, no subs at the break. I think we've done enough to hold out. But Ward-Prowse is looking dangerous. Here's Elanusi. He's past Reece James. He's past Koulibaly. And he shouts for a penalty, but the referee says no. Mount into Kante. Here's Havertz. Now it's Conor Gallagher. Out wide to Cucurella, who continues his run at left back. Here's Brochard. On the edge of the area. Good shot, good save, Alex McCarthy. Good to see Brochard trying his efforts today. It's a throw-in again to Chelsea. Here on the right wing. Reece James to Mason Mount. Mount for Kante. Mount for a poor error. Conor Gallagher loses it, and Koulibaly wins it back thankfully. Chelsea continue to put the pressure on Southampton. There's Conor Gallagher. Good through ball from him to Pulisic, and Pulisic let it just run out wide. Toribos come on off for Southampton for Armstrong. Sure, Armstrong from a Celtic man. Oh, Mason Mount went to the other left back, and a booking has been given to Mason Mount. I don't know what Mason Mount's thinking there in the Premier League, doing that as an attacker. Side. Put it on. So guys, we're going to bring on Raheem Sterling for Mount because we don't get Mount sent off, and Zakari will come on for Conor Gallagher. Four from Southampton here. It's a terrible free kick. Thiago Silva wins it back for Pulisic. We need to try and secure this win. Lost by the players. Cucurella can't deal with Maitland-Niles. Oh my goodness, Cucurella, watch what you're doing, son. And Thiago Silva as well on Maitland-Niles with half an hour still left. Thiago Silva, the referee's coming over to him. And just a yellow, thankfully, for Thiago Silva. He has to watch what he's doing, the Chelsea captain. It's by Ward-Prowse. Mendy punching away, thankfully, for Havertz. Oh, that's a poor header. Cucurella was also booked for his challenge. Come on, you blue. Raheem Sterling keeps the ball well, finds Havertz. Over the Southampton man, he gets it over the Southampton man, and Brochard goes in on Walker-Peters and wins the Chelsea corner. The corner has been awarded. Thiago Silva can't even set up Havertz, man. Havertz, Pulisic, Kante, look for Sterling there. Well done, Thiago Silva, at least that you've won the ball this time. Oh, really heavy, you need to actually secure this, but we're not doing it. Brochard had a good game. Off you go, son. Kante will be replaced by Jorginho as well, but Aubameyang will be on for Brochard. Charlotte Brochard has played a very good 74 minutes today. Took his goal really nicely as well. Brochard finds Pulisic, who's in behind. Well done, Christian Pulisic. He managed to secure the Chelsea game. Brogin with a goal and an assist this afternoon. Brogin looked like a calm striker today. And Pulisic has just potentially secured all 3 points for Chelsea today, as it is looking at first 3 points of the season, finally heading for the Londoners. Comes off Raheem Sterling. Just a corner for Southampton. Mendy says, come on boys, we've got a mark. Koulibaly. Sterling. Looks it over his shoulder and finds Cucurella. And look at this, who's running through it. Zakaria for Pulisic, who really is upping in the grind on that left wing. He's been better than normal as Christian Pulisic continues his run. It's Pulisic! To score his second of the afternoon. And Pulisic scores his second goal of the afternoon. He's been really good on the left wing today, Pulisic. But to score his second goal of the afternoon, great assist by Zakaria. And Pulisic makes it 4-1. Aubameyang. That's for Pulisic again, as Pulisic is in for the hat-trick, potentially, you never know. He might secure it. He might just do it here. It's Pulisic! It's 5-1! And Pulisic with a hat-trick! He has done it, a hat-trick today from the wing! And a dominant second-half performance that Pulisic sees into the American national team. He deserves to be in it now. A great, dominant hat-trick from the winger. From America, he's an American superstar. And Pulisic is going to go for Kovacic later on. Pulisic has had an outstanding game today. And to secure his hat-trick, he will go off though for Kovacic. Pulisic has destroyed Southampton at home this afternoon. Pulisic is becoming a goal threat everywhere. Sterling. One more goal tough for Chelsea, will it be happening? Doesn't look like it. Mendy, a late save, and Southampton have been well beaten here today. A very dominant first half. Second half from Chelsea. The total dominance has shown a bit of fight in today's game. Well on, boys. And the full-time whistle is blown. It finishes Chelsea 5, Southampton 1. That man, Christian Pulisic, with a superb second half hat-trick. He really knows. He was subbed off later on, but he is happy he got a hat-trick. And the first Chelsea hat-trick of the series from that man there, Christian Pulisic, who was subbed off eventually. And Christian Pulisic deservingly of his hat-trick in the second half. They kept him up on it. Pulisic, man of the match with the hat-trick. A total dominant second half from us. Bournemouth have beaten Palace. Good stuff, Bournemouth. 5-1 at the bridge. Pulisic loves to play. I'm very proud of Christian getting a hat-trick today. We just dominated the game just around Southampton. Winning what matters is once you play a game and you get the game going, you get it going and you can do it.
Thanks so much.
So Pulisic did boost our goal difference, so very nice. Pulisic with a superb hat-trick against Southampton. Pulisic, he really has started like he wants to win the games. So very, very good to get our first win finally of the league season.
By MT.
Mate, who's MT? MT.
Is a Comic Santa Clara.
Maybe we'll look at him, but he's not getting sent out January. That's the rule. I have to take with the first transfer, but we'll look at him now, as of now. So guys, look at this guy. This guy's rising very high. He's now at 70, so he's doing good. So that's good to see him rising. But Pulisic, obviously, guys, I'll take a screenshot of that. Don't mind. But guys, look at that. Pulisic hat-trick, superb. We'll go into the squad. MT. Look at my minute, guys. There it is, Pulisic. There it is. See, there you go, guys. Very, very good to see him get a hat-trick finally. We're going to put a development plan on Pulisic to try and get better. That'll do better, inverted winger for him. But Pulisic, great to see him get the hat-trick to end this episode. MT. Mate, he doesn't have a Facebook, we'll scout him though. So well done, but a few players are international, including Colin Gallagher. He has made it to the national team. There's also went into an international duty. Let's see. Jorginho, Sterling, Kovacic, Azpilicueta, and Chilwell, Ziyech. So very, very good stuff. Colin Gallagher has been called up to the national team. Brojid, sadly, he's not in an international duty. That's pretty sad. Okay, well then, guys, it's been a great decent first episode. We're hoping to continue that run for the Southampton game. But guys, it's been a huge episode.